1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, the big dick is here. Get ready.
This is the Tastemakers.
May we start?
Rockwell Podcast, presented by Tastemakers Tuesdays on Dash Radio. Tune in every week, Tuesdays, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And you might win a prize, ladies and gentlemen. We got the beautiful Dior in the building once again. Let's make some noise for Dior real quick.
I'm back again, once more.
How you feel about being back again?
I feel great. I love doing this. It's like a routine, you know. I already have it like in my schedule, like calendars, you know.
You enjoy this?
Keep on going. Yeah, I do. This is fun. I love this.
Bet.
Especially because I love talking. So.
I know everybody loves talking. That's what's up. How's your weekend?
It was great. I was busy. You know, I've been working, been leaving other jobs. You know, moving on to better things.
Bet. Expand on that.
Yeah. So I left one of my I say kind of like kid jobs because it's like growing to like older. It was like this like rock climbing place.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. But what's it called? Yeah, but now I got like bigger and better things, you know, going as an acting and like doing other stuff. So I want to focus on that because like I know I could prosper in that way more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just don't want to like stay somewhere where they'll keep me like just small, you know?
Yeah, and you sing and shit too, right?
Yeah.
Do you rap?
Yeah, I'm rapping too.
Bet. So I want to bring up this example for the people real quick. If anybody saw Glorilla, she actually worked at McDonald's and she was still happy and thriving. So I want to tell every young artist out there, it's like you got to still work a job. You can't just be like, oh, I'm too good for that shit. Go over. You know, you can't be like, I'm too good for that shit. You got to pay the bills. And so I admire people like that. I admire that you on your hustle. I admire your grind.
Thank you.
And I think you really are going to achieve a lot of great things. She's 21 years old. I could be her father. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. But yeah, because I'm 48 years old. So at the end of the day, you got to work a job. Glorilla worked at McDonald's. And yo, she was a baddie at McDonald's, bro. And she knew what she was capable of. And now she's making 10 millions, $100 million. Shout out to Glorilla. Like, yo, shout out to Memphis and shout out to Glorilla. But yeah, so continue. Yeah. What'd you do this weekend?
Yeah, so, you know, just been doing mommy duties too, like been with my siblings and all of that.
Bad.
But yeah, just getting life together, you know, for looking forward to the summer because that's going to be popping.
Yes.
We're going to be outside.
100%.
Yeah. But what about your weekend? How you been?
What I do this weekend? This weekend was, bro, I watched the basketball game. The NBA game, NBA. All right, so this is the biggest game I ever seen in my life. Everybody out there, yo, this is the craziest shit I ever seen. I watched sports my whole life. My whole life I watched sports. Miami versus Boston. So let me break it down for y'all real quick. Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics, game 6. This is a Saturday. And look, the Heat had to win that game. So the Heat had a 3-0 lead. She don't give a fuck about sports, but that's like a lot of y'all out there. So the Heat had a 3-0 lead. Nobody's ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in the history of NBA. So this is what happened on Saturday, right? Let me break it down for y'all. So nobody's ever come back, and then the Celtics won 2 games in a row. They won 2 games in a row, and everybody's like, oh shit, maybe they might come back. So the Heat are up 3-0 in the series, best of 7. Celtics won 2 games. Okay, and then game 6 is pivotal because it's at Miami. And everybody's thinking, if it goes back to Boston, they're not going to win. The Heat are not going to win if it goes back to Boston. And it doesn't happen like that. But all right, 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Let me actually break this down really more potent. So Jimmy Butler had a horrible game the whole time. He was like 3 for 20. Jimmy Butler was 3 for 20. Everybody says he's Jordan's son because he do be clutch, but he was struggling the past 3 games. So Jimmy Butler was 3 for 20. Let's go to 10 seconds left. He was balling. He shot a 3. He made it. 3 seconds left. He got fouled on a 3. And they're down by 2. This man, Jimmy Butler, he made every single free throw. A lot of you NBA players cannot do that. y'all get nervous and shit. Even if you like a superstar, you get nervous and you miss a free throw. Jimmy Butler's ice cold. He got ice water flowing through his fucking veins. You hear me? So Jimmy Butler made every single free throw. So the Heat are up 1. They're up 1 with 3 seconds left. He made every single free throw. And he said, one stop, one stop, one stop, one stop. That's all they needed. 3 seconds of defense. That's all they needed, right? But they didn't do that. They did not do that. So they throw the ball in. Marcus Smart shot the 3. It went in and out. It went in and out. And then it got tipped back in with 0.3 seconds left. 0.3 seconds left by the Celtics. Went tipped back in, and then they won the game. Man, I'm drawing a blank on his name, bro. He got a bad hairline. No, it wasn't a 3. So they was down by 1. So all they had to do was put it back. What's his name, bro? Something White, bro. Derek White, bro. I'm drawing a fucking blank because, Derek White put the tip back in. That's never happened. This is crazy. So then it went to, so then that made it go to game 7. Game 7 was yesterday. I fell asleep. I was talking to Zebra, and right after that, I fell asleep. Zebra's a producer. He's the best producer in the world. He got buff-ass arms and shit. But so it went to game 7. Yesterday was game 7. Today's Tuesday. Tasty Tuesdays. So yesterday was game 7. I was planning to watch that. I fell the fuck asleep, bro, because I work hard. When you work hard, you fall asleep sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And awkward times and shit. I fell asleep at 7:30 p.m. I woke up at 2 a.m., bro. And I'm still up. I'm still up. But I missed game 7. So I woke up and I watched the highlights because I bet on that shit too. And I woke up and I ended up winning because I knew the Miami Heat still won. So this is a good example for life. So no team has ever come back from 0-3. And the Boston Celtics, they tied it to 3-3. So they won 3 games in a row, but they still didn't close out game 7 in Boston at home. And it's a metaphor for life. You know why it's a metaphor for life? Because you can't just chill your whole life and act like, oh, when you turn on the speed, you turn on everything, put on the fire and shit, that you're just going to come back and win everything. Because no team in NBA history, and still to this day, if anybody was going to do it, it's going to be the Boston Celtics because they were at home and they're the better team. But that's how you know who the fuck is calling me. That's how you know that you can't just come back when you feel like it. Everybody got to put in work. It got to be consistent. It got to be consistent energy, consistent effort. It was just a great series, and I would love for the Lakers to be in that series. I actually called the Lakers to win the championship this year, but what the fuck do I know? I don't know shit. So, anyways, that's for all you sports fans out there. And also, everybody living life. You can't just be chilling your whole life, and then once you turn on the gas, expect shit to blow up for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to fucking do that shit consistently every fucking single day. And you can't be shy. You can't shy away from the lights.
Yeah, and every time you have to think that you're one step closer to your goal.
There you go.
If you see it that way, like, bro, everything's going to change for you.
You know what? Progress equals happiness.
Yeah.
Progress equals happiness. So if you're making
happiness is peace.
Happiness is peace, and happiness is peace, and peace equals God. Love is God. So you want to get in God mode. I actually wanted to name this podcast God Pill, and because I'm like, I'm in God mode right now. I don't give a fuck. You see the beard and shit. I'll trim that shit up for y'all. This is for y'all, not for me. For y'all. I got that shit from Kanye. Kanye was like, I did lipo for y'all, not for me, for y'all. But I trim my beard for y'all. And it's more comfortable. So I'm saying we in God mode. So when you're in God mode, you got to just go hard, and you can manifest anything you want, but you got to be consistent. And also progress equals happiness. So every day, don't think about, oh shit, I fucked up the day before. As long as you're making progress, you good. Yeah. If you're not making progress, then you're not. Make sure you make progress. Yeah. You got a boyfriend?
Nah.
Why not?
Because, I mean, I don't know. I'm at peace right now, and they just bring too much baggage. Like, bro.
When's the last time you had a boyfriend? We're going to get into topics, but I want to ask this right now.
Last time I had a boyfriend, we're in 2023, huh? Hold on. Maybe like 2021? 2020, really? Maybe? I don't remember.
Do you love him?
I did. He was like a high school sweetheart.
How many years?
4 going to 5, I think.
5 years?
Yeah, but
God
it was like
damn.
it was like an on and off type of thing. So and
Hey, why do
we were kids.
let me not get canceled. I was gonna ask a question, but I feel like
Why? Don't be mean.
No. I'm like, yeah. Let me not get canceled. I'm just like a lot of people in general. They want to stay in long-term relationships, and I'm not really a firm believer. You can keep filming. We're gonna get to the topics, but yeah, trust me.
He's hot, bro. Hold on.
I feel you. Shout out to Zebra, by the way. Okay, yeah. So why a long-term relationship in high school? Because I never understood it. Because maybe I'm toxic, but I'm not toxic because I'm on good terms with all my exes. Shout out to all my exes. I'm not gonna name y'all right now because y'all don't deserve that clout.
Hey, Lotto said all my exes like Safari, bitch.
Hey, who said that?
Lotto.
Lotto said that shit?
Yeah.
All my exes like Safari. All right, bet. Hey, so like, why the long-term relationship in high school? And we're gonna get into the topics, everybody, but I'm just interested in Dior. Get to know Dior, everybody.
Dior.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I think now that I've learned, I feel like I wouldn't do long-term again, but I feel like in the moment I was with it because like I thought that that's what was good for me, you know, at the moment.
And you were young. Like,
and I was young, but then I saw that was like not, basically remember when we were talking about like the whole like leeches and the whole energies and stuff. Yeah, that's how I felt for a long time, especially not just with the relationship, but with friendships around me. And after I left all of that, I was like, damn, bitch, like my whole life started changing. You know, Dior came into fruition, you know? Right. So now that I see it, I was like, bitch, I don't want none of them back. I was like, okay, you know, like I'm happy, but like I'm not happy for them, but like from over here, you know, stay over there. Like I don't need your energies no more. Like their puzzles don't fit into mine anymore. And it's okay, you know. Like,
you on good terms with them?
Yeah, like we don't talk, but like it's not really like, oh fuck you, bitch, like we're in the street, you know, like I'll fucking put you or something, you know. Nah. It's
just interesting. Relationships are interesting, and it's like, you know, for me, it's like I like my space, I like my routine. Like Drake said, rappers say that shit, but everybody as men, they like that shit. Also, I don't really like to cheat, so for me. Good. I feel guilty if I cheated one time in my life and I felt like shit.
Right? Like you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. So if I can avoid it, I'd rather just be myself and have my space and be able to do what the fuck I gotta do. And
it just feels like it would be so tiring. Like have to lie, have to like scheme. It's like, bro, be for real. Like that's so much energy. Like
I think the worst thing about cheating is somebody who's messy about cheating. If you're messy, you're being disrespectful.
Okay, yeah.
But also cheating is disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. Yo. But being messy about it is very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You got pictures and all that shit. Like a lot of people don't got shit to do, so all they do is cheat. I don't got time to cheat. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to fucking cheat.
Yeah. Like, bitch, if I even barely have time for me, what do you think? Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have time for this shit? No.
And girls are more loyal, I feel like. Even you, like, yo, you probably could have got so many dudes and shit, and you was more loyal. I feel like you.
Yeah, for sure. I was, yeah.
So
they messed up.
Yeah. So we'll get back into all that, but let's get into the topic so you get some views. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody, subscribe right now, you fucking bitches.
Facts. Subscribe, please and thank you.
Nah, fuck that. No, I'm just playing. I love y'all. Honestly, I do love y'all.
Good cop and bad cop.
Yeah, exactly. No cops. Fuck 12. But
hey, facts.
But I do appreciate all of y'all. So let's get into topics.
Valid.
All right. So what we want to talk about first? We talking about the NBA Finals. I gave y'all my opinion on that. Shout out to LeBron James. Let me say one more thing. LeBron James said he might retire. I know we kind of touched upon this last week, but LeBron, don't retire. I love you, LeBron, and shout out Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Everybody stream Dear Kobe by Rockwell. Okay, let's talk about, let me ask you this question. Have you seen Friday, the movie?
Yeah.
She's 21 years old. You seen the first Friday?
I've seen all of them, yes.
All right, so Ice Cube said this. He said in his interview with, I think it's Impulsive, he said he's glad Chris Tucker turned down the role for Friday 2, which is next Friday, because he thinks Mike Epps is funnier. What do you think about that? You think Mike Epps is funnier than Chris?
Day-Day?
Yeah,
He thinks Day-Day is funnier than him?
Yeah.
Okay, if I see next Friday and if I see Friday, I get it. I can understand him. I did laugh way more on next Friday than I did on Friday. You know, because like, but I feel like they were both still so good. Like, but I do get him on that. I don't know. I think they're both funny because I've seen Chris Tucker That's his name, right? And Rush Hour. I've seen him there with Jackie Chan. He did good. He was funny. But I feel like if Day Day would have been in it, he would have been funnier.
You think so?
Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, I give him that. I think Day Day is funnier.
Hey, you know, me and you are in the minority of this because I was ready to argue with you because everybody's saying Chris Tucker is funnier. And I do think Chris Tucker is funnier overall in a more broad sense. But in those movies, Day Day was fucking funny. Mike Epps killed that shit.
He fit that shit perfectly.
Bro, when I watch those clips on YouTube, sometimes when I get high, I be smoking this shit by myself and I just want to laugh. I'll go back to Next Friday clips from Mike Epps when he's playing Day Day. He'd be like, oh, play his fuck up too when he's changing in the fucking room. And he's putting on his clothes like, what would you dare for me? Where was you all at? Like they didn't defend him against that other bitch who he's like, them snacks, she got the new snacks that ain't even out yet. And she be you know, that shit is funny as fuck.
Or when they were smoking in Pinky's shop and he fucking got the vacuum on his mouth.
Yeah, yo.
That shit is funny.
Let's not discredit Mike Epps. And everybody watching Mike Epps stand-up comedy. Chris Tucker got dope ass stand-up comedy too, but Mike Epps is underrated.
No,
as
yeah, in
fuck.
those movies, he's funny as fuck.
She got the new snacks and don't be coming out. She breathing.
The fucking cookie.
Yeah, dog. Shout out to Next Friday. Everybody want to say Friday's better. Friday is probably better as a movie.
Yeah.
It's low budget, but Next Friday was right up there. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
fucking good. It was funny.
Mike Epps, you a legend. And I watch all, and he had a stand-up. He was like talking about he was in the slow class and shit. Mike Epps is an underrated comedy legend. Mike Epps, you're a comedy legend. You're up there with Richard Pryor. I know you was going to play Richard Pryor, but now you're up there with Richard Pryor. Mike Epps, you are an underrated comedy legend. And I salute you, sir. And then... And I hope to make another Friday. What do you think about Ice Cube just saying that though? Like, cause why did he say that? You think he was bitter?
I'm like, probably, cause why would you say that just regularly?
Yeah.
It's cause he was also
I like Ice Cube too, but
no,
he's Gemini.
he was upset because he didn't want to come back because he left to do Rush Hour instead of Friday 2. That was the reason as well because he didn't get paid as much as what Rush Hour was paying him.
Bad.
Yeah, they talked about it. And that's why, I mean, yeah, I guess he could be salty, but like, bro, like, if they're paying me better over here, like, cool, like, you're my friend, but like, and if, let's say, Chris Tucker needed the money or some shit, like, he obviously would have went over there. And like, look at all the 3 movies that they did, or 2, yeah, it was 2 or 3 Rush Hours. 3,
no,
yeah.
Oh, Rush Hours, there's, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
So all the movies that they did, they were fucking hits. So obviously, he's gonna stick with what was more of a hit, which was that. Because then, like, Fridays, they were all good, but they didn't hit as Rush Hour did.
That's a good
They
point.
didn't. Like,
because
they
it's
really
more
didn't.
of a budget. And,
Yeah.
But Ice Cube said that Chris Tucker didn't do it for religious reasons. I'm not sure if I'm buying it, but what do you think?
Oh, religious.
Like Chris Tucker
okay.
is like, oh, I don't want to curse. I don't want. But he was he
But
not
he was,
cursing it? It's not. I'm not
he
hating
didn't really
on
curse
Chris.
in the first one. I don't think
Rush
so.
Hour?
But, no, in the Rush Hour.
Yeah, because he said
did kind of, but he wasn't like as much as like Smokey. Yeah.
All right, bet.
So he probably learned. I guess he was like not trying to do that shit no more. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, so I believe it because I always believe when people got religious reasons, you always got to respect that and you got to believe it because that shit is personal, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that they telling you is a gift, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not cursing on this podcast because of religious reasons, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I believe in the universe.
Bro, I'm sorry.
No, well, you're
I
going to go to hell.
Praying about it.
You're going to go to hell.
No, because if God knows I'm actually repentant, He forgives.
Hey, I seen another thing. This is another topic. Because I see somebody post this shit. He was like, okay. And I seen a couple of these posts. Maybe it's my algorithm. They're like, it's not on the list either. It's like, they're saying like, being humble is a negative word. And also narcissism is a positive word. I seen somebody post that because if you look up the definition, this is what that person posted. And I'm not going to shout them out because I don't really remember who it was, but it was a prominent person. And again, we don't do free promo. But he said, narcissism means you believe in yourself, this, and that. And then humble is like, oh, you're minimizing yourself. What do you think about that? Be careful, too.
Minimizing myself? Okay.
What's your definition of humble? That's a better question.
See,
What's your definition of your personal definition?
Yeah, because, okay, I could see those both sides, but me, I'd always think as, like, humble, like, as in keeping me, like, kind, you know, keeping me as, like, remember where you came from, like, don't be a bitch, like, don't, like make others less, you know, because remember where you always came from, like, you know, that's how I always want to stay. But I could also see it as what they mean, like, you know, because the people say, oh, I'm gonna keep you humble, like, remember when you did this, remember when you did, remember when you did this, remember when you did that, like, I understand that, like, okay, that makes sense. Because whenever, like, I talk to my peers and they're like, oh, yeah, like, you know, Dior, we're going to keep you humble. Like, remember where you came from and stuff. So, yeah, it could also mean what you said about minimalizing it. Or what did you say? Like,
yeah, minimizing it.
Minimizing
it.
And then narcissistic. Yeah. I feel like sometimes, I guess, if people want to call it that, because I do think I'm the shit, you know, like the fuck, like, yeah, I do think I'm better than you if I do my shit.
Is there something
you know
wrong
what I mean?
with that?
Yeah, because like if I know I'm doing my shit, why am I not gonna think I'm better than you? The fuck, like if you're just sitting on the couch, you're just fucking eating shit, like you're not doing nothing, like bitch, I am better than you. The fuck, I'm getting up, I'm doing shit, like I'm getting business deals, bitch, I am up. The fuck is you talking about?
At first, I was gonna correct you. I was like, "Yo, you should think you're better than somebody." But at the end of the day, bro, if you work harder, fuck that shit.
The fuck is you talking about?
If you want to make it in the industry, you gotta think you're better than people.
Yeah, like especially if you don't have shit going for you, and I do that. I actually working for it. Like obviously, I am better than you. Like bitch, like hello?
Hey, you know what this is called?
Respectfully,
this is called Darwinism. Charles Darwin. It's called survival of the fittest. Darwinism, and this whole industry, especially the industry me and you are both in right now, this entertainment industry, is Darwinism. It's survival of the fittest. So you do got to think you better than people, because otherwise, if you play too humble, you're not gonna get nowhere at all.
Yeah,
because you're like, you can have that role. You can have that role. You can have that record deal. I don't. Nah, you got to speak up for yourself.
And if you know that you've got that shit, do it. Like, okay, cool. Even if you don't make it, if you fail on that, it's all right. Get up again.
And we're going to get to topics, people.
You know, like, if something's put there for you, or if you have an idea, it was because of a reason. You know, if you don't jump on it, someone else is going to get that. You know?
Of course.
Like, come on.
Especially as a female, though, I'm going to tell this to all the female, like, coming up. You got to talk that shit, because nobody going to respect you unless you talk that shit. Sometimes you got to show a little bit of attitude. Sometimes you got to show a little bit of attitude, because nobody will respect you. Because everybody in this industry is, I'm telling you from experience, from what I've seen, they're just like, yo, if you don't speak loud, if you don't talk that shit, if you don't stand up for yourself, they'll walk all over you. So that's why Nicki Minaj be talking that shit. Why she not trying to do that to be a bitch like y'all be saying. She not being a bitch, bro. She's standing up for herself. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You gotta talk that shit. You know. And
people are never satisfied, because they're like, oh, why isn't she defending herself? And then when she does, they're like, oh, why are you talking all that shit? You know, it's like, no, like, we've been so nice for so long, but now when we want to say something, you're mad? Like, no.
But let me tell people out there real quick. I'm with you on that. This is the way you got to do that. You can't come out of nowhere, react, because that's like being passive aggressive. And I'm not talking about you, but I'm people in general, not just girls. There's guys who do this shit too. So it's like you got to keep that same energy the whole time. You got to like keep that. Me and Zebra be going back and forth, my producer, like, but he's not passive aggressive. He's aggressive. And that's way more respectable, because it's like, bro, we're having upfront conversations every single time about this podcast. We're not like, we're not letting shit build. We're addressing the situation as it hits. And everybody out there, you guys got to do the same shit, because if you're not, then you being a pussy. It's like, yo, you're not going to get shit done that way. This is the entertainment industry, people. This is the war. This is a war out here, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's get into these topics. Zebra, you agree with me? I love our conversations, Zebra. I love the way me and Zebra go, because we don't hold nothing back. And that's purifying to me. I'm like, yo, I can finally talk to somebody who don't hold nothing back. Like, I don't want to hear about this like 10 months later. You know what I'm saying? So, my man Zebra, shout out to Zebra real quick, because I want to give you this credit, because he edited all this shit, he produced all this shit, he co-created all this shit, and I really want to give this man credit. And he got buff ass arms with vascular veins.
Hitting the gym, ladies. So
like Lil Wayne said this classic line. I think it's about Zebra. He said, like a white person with blue veins, I keep a black Glock, red dot, blue flames, feet hanging out the window, shot my shoe game, cause all my kicks fly like Luke Kane.
And he is wearing blue too, so.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, okay, let's get into topics. Hey, subscribe. I'll send you a dick pic.
All right. And leave,
yeah, so
leave comments.
So
please.
So I want to talk about this.
Okay, go.
I know we talk about Kim Kardashian a lot, but she was all over the news, right? So she said, Kim Kardashian said on her show, which I don't watch, but I love the Kardashians. Y'all can hate on me for that. Just because I love what they embody, success and shit. I like that shit to motivate me.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, Kanye's antics are hurting my children more than my sex tape. She said, Kanye's hurting my children with his antics, talking bad about me, which I don't think he was doing, more than my sex tape, which is all over the fucking internet for years and years and years. What do you feel about that, Dior?
On my take, I agree with her.
Okay.
Because I feel like on that, like, the kids will, like, okay, see it like, oh, shit, I saw my mom, you know? But, like, they could get over it. But on the stuff that their dad does on the daily, like, trying to put her down, trying to talk shit, trying to say, like, she's not a good mom, or trying to just, like, turn everything on her, is fucked up. Because, like, she's over here doing mom duties, business deals, da-da-da-da, you know? But he's still, like, stabbing it, like, keeping it there, like, oh, like, you're not doing your job, you're not doing this. But it's like, bro, like, you're the one who messed up. Like, he literally, like, lost his family because of himself. Like, he didn't want to, you know, he didn't want to, like, change. He didn't want to do what she wanted him to do. You know, he preferred staying in Wyoming and being with his family. Okay. And all of a sudden you want to live next to her and be, oh, yes, the perfect husband. Like, sir, no, get over it. You got a new wife. Go take care of that. Like, go make some music. Yay, what's up? Like, damn. Hey. You know, like, I get it. Like, Kardashian curse or something. But, sir, get it together. Like, you know, they're putting a blame on just one woman. But it's like, stand up for your actions. Like, you know, like, you're a grown-ass man. Act like it. That's on my opinion.
Hey, you kind of swayed me right now because I was about to go argue with you. And I'll still bring up this fact. A sex tape is bad for your children, but not really in this new day and age. I would tell everybody. I told a lot of people, I would do porn if I could wear a mask and hide my tattoos. Because I've been offered porno gigs for a long time. And in hindsight,
they
I'm
could
like,
make up you. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would do that shit. Sorry, mom and dad. But I just feel like sometimes I feel like this show is toxic to words Kanye and everybody who's like not involved in that family no more. Like, Scott Disick is a Gemini also, and maybe I'm Gemini biased, and Kanye West is a Gemini. So like, I love Geminis. Zebra's a Gemini. So what I'm trying to say is, like, yo, sometimes I think they be blaming him for shit that is not really his fault, because I don't really remember anything that he really said bad. I saw one video when he was in the back of a Uber or whatever. He's like, oh, they're not letting me see my kids. And he was damn near crying. To me, that's like a great father. He's like, oh, they're not letting me see. What I could kind of go with you with on is like, why make it public? But I'm assuming is he's not able to communicate with anybody there. He said Travis had to give me the address for his daughter. I think it was Chicago's birthday.
Yeah, Chicago's birthday.
Yeah.
I remember seeing all of that. Yeah.
So how would you know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, I understand that. But again, I'm telling you, none of that had to happen. Like, Kim fought so much for them. And, like, he took it there. Literally, like, because on Olive, I don't know if you saw all of his posts that he was doing on Instagram. That's why she didn't want him there, because that was at the time she was around with Pete Davidson. I think, I don't remember.
It was a little bit,
or after around there.
Yeah.
But everything was leading to all of that. So imagine how she would have felt. Like, obviously, I would want to protect my kids. Like, okay, you're the dad, but act like it. Like, the kids are gonna have to live with all of the stuff that he's been saying.
Yeah,
way more than what she did.
But I'm with you. But this is the thing with black fathers and minority fathers. A lot of times when you break up with the baby mama, they really go out of their way to hold you out of the household. And the kids will never know.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the kids will grow up thinking, oh, my father's a piece of shit. My father's a piece of shit because he never came around. But little do they know. I'm not saying, and let me preface this with saying Kim Kardashian, and I've commented this on everything, I think Kim Kardashian is a great mother. I get hate for saying that. I think she's an amazing mother. So, but I'm just saying this as an example. So it's like, it's also trauma, right? He grew up like that, right? So his mom, who he loves, Donda, he loves his mama. Yeah. So he has to come to the fact, she's like, oh, they moved to Chicago away from Atlanta, where his dad lived in Atlanta, because his mom didn't want him to be around his dad. So, but it held out his dad from being in his life. but he loves his mom. So at the end of the day, this is not about right or wrong. This is not about whoever's right or whoever's wrong. It's more about just being a human being. It's just like trying to get better. And I do believe Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are both on the path to getting better. Both of them are every day trying to get better. And I love ambition, and I love people who want to do self-help. You know what I'm saying? And Kim Kardashian is still a baddie. I'll still fuck the shit. But
no, yeah, people are capable of changing like every time, you know.
But yeah. Kim Kardashian is a baddie still to this day. All right, let's move on. Because Kanye, bro, I love you, bro. I love you, Kanye. Kanye is my hero. Kanye is definitely my hero. Michael Jackson is my hero. Kanye West is my fucking hero. Kobe Bryant's my hero. Kanye West is my fucking hero. But I think he was a little bit wrong for going public about this shit. But I got to make it clear that Kanye West is my fucking hero. All right, let's move on. I don't know if you saw this, but I'll just show. Maybe you should watch the video on the air. Diddy, Young Miami.
Yeah, did you have it? Because I didn't have it.
Just Google it real quick.
Hold on.
Maybe we should. We got this on these cameras. like, and then tell me what your reaction is to that.
On YouTube. I mean,
huh? No, we can just
on YouTube.
No, just keep it. Let it run, and I'll talk. Yeah, it's
Diddy,
on. Just go to his Instagram.
Oh, okay.
That's Zebra.
Not him posting that.
He got
shit.
vascular arms.
He posted it.
Yeah, but like he looks. So basically, I'm gonna preface the video while you're looking for it. It's on
Diddy's, right?
Yeah, Diddy's Instagram.
Okay.
But he took Young Miami out shopping, and he had a new song with Young Miami, and
this one.
Let me see.
It's like I don't know if that's his page or somebody else's.
No, this is his page, but let me see. This page is kind of crazy. Diddy, can I make this clear too? Diddy is my hero. Because Diddy's Kanye West's hero.
Nah.
Diddy is my fucking. All right, you can expand on that. I don't want to ruin my Diddy deals, but you can expand on that because Diddy respect real shit. So Diddy took Young Miami out shopping, and he looked real stressed in the video, but it might have been promo for the song that's called Act Bad. I kind of like that song, but a lot of people don't like that song. People think that shit's trash. Let me find a video. I want her to see it real quick, ladies and gentlemen.
Because he was with the girl right there on the top, but I don't know.
Oh, I think he took it off, bro. This is crazy.
Oh, shit.
He acting like me, bro. He be archiving this shit. Sometimes I'll be archiving.
He's like, I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, so basically he took her shopping, but I think it was promo for Act Bad. I think he got a lot of hate for it because he looked real.
This one?
No, it's not that.
Oh, okay.
It's her shopping. Let me find that shit. Hold on. It's on YouTube. Let this shit ride too. Hey, hit the subscribe button. And everybody sign up to my OnlyFans. I just dropped my OnlyFans, bro. I'm dead ass. You think I'm cap? I'm dropping my OnlyFans, bro. No, I'm playing, but
is it this one too or no?
No, it's not that one. I'll find it. Hey, comment in the. No. This is good. This is good. This is good content. That's Zebra. That's our producer. He keeps us on point. All right. Diddy took Young Miami shopping. So
okay.
I was supposed to talk to Ken Trey about this too, because when I get a bag, right, even if I became a multimillionaire, right, and I'm gonna let you watch this video. Mm-hmm. When I become a multimillionaire, I don't think I'm gonna take a girl shopping like that. And that don't mean I'm a bad guy, right? It just means I'm from fucking India, bro. And from India, when you come from India, bro, we worry. And we already talked about this shit with Zebra, but we worry. And we are very money conscious, but it's not like we don't splurge. I'll spoil a girl. I will spoil a girl. And I do believe that men should pay for all meals. I do believe that men should take the girl out. I'll buy a girl clothes because you know why? Because that girl is representing me. Well, yeah. I don't want a bum ass girl next to me. I'm gonna buy her some clothes. You know
especially because if you were the one interested first, why wouldn't you?
Like, exactly. But I'm not gonna splurge like that.
See, I don't know. I feel like I would. Cause even in like a boy, I feel like if he's helping me grow as much as I am, like, and he's giving me the same fucking energy, like, bitch, I'm gonna splurge on you. Like, I'm gonna show you who the fuck like you're with, you know? Make me look good and I'll make you look good. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I know me and Vinnie are gonna be the next it couple. Like,
you and who?
Me and Vinnie, like my white boy that we were talking about the other day. Like, expand. Now that I know, I just
watch
know
the video real quick and then expand on that. This is the video. This is a quick video. Shout out to Diddy. You could put the video on there too with the camera.
He do look stressed.
Yeah, but that might be for the cameras because at the end of the day, he's a billionaire.
Yeah, I think.
Hey, I'll
that's
take everything back, and I'm over here because I want to have a hot ass show. I want to debate with you.
Yeah.
But every time you be saying shit, I kind of agree with you because
I know.
I know, and I do want to spoil my girl, bro. At the end of the day, when I'm a billionaire, bro, I'm gonna buy my girl whatever the fuck
it's
she
gonna come
want.
back to you.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing it with good intention, it's gonna come back to you. And let's say she fucks you over, that's gonna be her karma. She's gonna be like, damn, I was getting all this shit, and I fucked up. That's on them, but it's never on you. You're gonna get it twice fold. Always remember that shit.
Hey, she giving game. And at the end of the day, honestly, I'm always on good terms with my exes, and I don't regret anything I bought them. I don't think none of y'all really regret anything unless you cheat on you, whatever. Even then, it's all about love, right? So again, I really want my girl to have the finer things because she's represent me. When your girl walking outside, she's representing you. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa as well. So when your girl tells you to put them nose strips on, like to get your blackheads out of you,
listen to her.
Exactly, listen to her. She's not doing that to shit on you. She's doing that shit so she wants you to be pretty. You know what I'm saying? Put that facial mask on. You know what I'm saying? Get your beard trim. You know what I'm saying? So all that type of shit is all love at the end of the day. So I think I'm not a billionaire yet, so I don't know what that feels. But I be buying all my girls' clothes. Y'all, hey, shout out to all of them. So yeah. Let's move on. What do you guys talk about? So we're gonna wait, you said something about that dude.
Oh, the reggaeton artist Anuel. Okay, yeah.
No. You said something.
Which one?
Timmy or some shit.
Vinny.
Vinny.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Vinny? Yeah.
Vinny.
Who the fuck is Vinny?
Vinnie
Tell
Hacker.
us who the fuck Vinny is.
Vinnie Hacker.
Yeah.
Hi.
This is the third episode she talked about him.
I dropped my pen. See what you do?
Yeah.
Anyways, besides the point. No, yeah, that's my future boyfriend. So, hopefully you see this. But yeah, like I feel like we would be a good pair, like he's good at everything. He's good at mechanics too. Like he'll fix my car. You already know. Could cook too. He's a gym rat. Yeah, all of that.
Say his name again so that people YouTube him. We got to give some power. Yeah.
Vinnie Hacker.
Okay, and what is he famous for?
He is a TikToker. Actually,
what does he do on TikTok?
Well, he thirst traps, but now he's been modeling and stuff. So he moved on to better things. That helped him to get noticed. So now he's modeling as well. So.
White boy?
Yes, white boy, ripped
abs?
white boy. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Everything. So
he don't got zebras abs.
Nah, but yeah. So I'm holding my calendar.
So wait. Let me break this down real quick. So is there anything about his personality you like?
Yeah, I just feel like because I've seen how he is, and I think that we would really get along. I think that we would get along because he's like he looks like he's like the quiet type, like the not like the tameable, but like I don't know.
What does tameable mean? Like you can like slow them down?
Kind of not really slow them down, but like when they see that they have something good, they'll be like, oh shit, like I won't fuck this up, like it'll be like, oh, okay, I have something good at home, so they know where to stay, like they're secure, like he looks like the type of like be like, okay, I'm secure where I'm at, and like the way his personality gives off, like he's been through some stuff in his childhood that I've been through stuff.
Like what?
Like I don't know, it's kind of like
personal.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Well, yeah, I think it's a bit early, but I just feel like as in like people have taken advantage of us and him as well, and people think just because he's a boy, it's not the same, and I feel like it's fucked up the way they like did him. Yeah. So I think like once we get to know each other, we'd really click on those things, So that's why I want to get to know him as a person and then make him fall in love with me,
Is he an archetype or that's the exact person? You know what the word archetype means?
What do you?
Archetype is like more of an example, like a person who's an example of what you want to live like. For me, like my archetype that I want to be like Brad Pitt. I want to be like Kanye West. I want to be like Jay-Z. But you want him specifically.
Yeah, I don't want to be like him, but I want him specifically.
Bet.
Yeah.
Why do you want him? You don't even know him though. Let's just get into this real quick because this is very interesting. You don't even know. Like, what if he's a piece of shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just curious.
See, but like,
I'm not trying to be
negative.
I
want to see that for myself. Like, and if I do, I'm be like, oh damn, then he was like the type that like portray himself as something else.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's not. And I've seen like a bunch of like, I guess, I don't know, seen like videos and like just of everything, I guess, how he is. Yeah. And I just, he looks like a person that I want to get to know.
That.
Yeah.
When I was your age, back in my day, that was like Megan Fox for me, right? And
Okay.
I still love you, Megan Fox. But at the end of the day, I don't really think I want Megan Fox no more, bro. She be drinking blood.
See, now,
she's too
'cause
Hollywood.
she's different now,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, am I sounding like a hater? People comment in the comments right now if I'm sounding like a hater. I'm not trying to be a hater because I'm all for this love. You know, because let me tell you something. Yo Gotti, you know who Yo Gotti is?
Mm-hmm.
Yo Gotti's a rapper from Memphis. He owned record labels. He's signed to Rock Nation. Yo Gotti's like, I need a bitch like Angela. I'm saying this wrong, but whatever the fuck the lyric is, I want to like something like Angela Simmons, and he manifested that shit.
No, yeah, like
Yo
literally
Gotti got Angela
all
Simmons,
of them,
dog.
dude.
Yo, he fucking got her, dog. Yo Gotti, shout out to Yo Gotti. That's a perfect example of manifestation.
Nah.
Yeah.
A perfect example too is Tom Holland and Zendaya, because every time Tom would say that she was his crush, like ever since before Spider-Man, since before everything, and he bagged her. Now that's his fiance.
What?
Like,
I didn't even know this.
Yeah,
Are
like
you
now
breaking
that's
some
his
news right now?
fiance. Like, be so for real. Like, if he did it, I could do it too. Like, you know, I don't know. I want my little white boy. You know, I say it to my friends. Like, I want to put some flavor in them. You know?
Yeah. I feel like, let me tell you, the people out there, so they too. I feel like we're raised to be in love with white people, and it's not racist. I'm just saying because I grew
Our
up.
colonizers.
Yeah, no, and that's the opposite of colonizers. Like, yeah, because I grew up watching like most we watch was like Angelina Jolie, white actresses, everybody, and it's like I'm never on the TV, bro, unless it's in Bollywood. You know, shout out to Bollywood. But I grew up loving like all white actresses, and then I got white girls. Let me not get canceled real quick, but yeah, sometimes that shit is drama. But it's drama with everybody.
Yeah,
everybody, bro, white girls, I love
drama.
you. Brittany, I love you, all this shit. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes what you see on TV isn't what it is in real life. What glitters is not gold. And we're going to cut this clip out because I do not want to get canceled, and I love Zebra. And Zebra's half white and half Filipino. He's not even listening. He's so focused right now. But yeah, so I'm just saying, I'm with you on that. I'm gonna help you manifest that. He might come through here, bro. He might come through here.
He stays around here too. So
Hey, let me tell other people some shit
not
real
around
quick.
here, but they come.
You got to get homegirls and help them out. You can't be like trying to fuck every single girl you meet. Because I got homeboys, bro. They be trying to fuck every single girl they meet. But girls are better energy than guys. Like it's almost unanimous. Like I like girls way better. And it's like, yo, I'll be trying to help my homegirls out, and I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm like, yo, a lot of y'all be trying to fuck y'all homegirls. Bro, you gonna fuck shit up, bro. Because girls can benefit you way more than guys will. Because guys be hating on you. Guys be jealous and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, help your homegirls out,
And
bro.
the majority of the time, we try to see what's best for you guys, too.
Exactly. Girls are
Yeah.
nurturing. Expand on that, please.
Yeah, we really are nurturing, especially, like, because I always had way more guy friends than I did girlfriends, you know? Because, like, as the way you think that guys are like jealous of each other as it is for us girls.
Yeah.
Because we compete like on stuff that we want too, you know, as well as you guys. So it's like it's fucked up that we always want to be around the opposite gender more than the girls because it's like, oh, so much drama, so much this. And as me, I always preferred being around boys because it was more calmer, it was more cooler. But because of that, people always thought it as like, oh yeah, always trying to fuck this, always trying to fuck this. Like, nah, y'all, like, chill. Like, people could just really chill, like, and actually be friends. And people never really thought of that, you know? Like, yeah, my friend might be attractive or whatever, but that doesn't mean I want to fuck everything. Like, be like, get a grip, you know?
Exactly.
Like, damn.
A lot of y'all guys be fucking up a lot of y'all life because you don't fucking get no pussy in real life. So like every single girl you meet, you want to fuck. It's like ridiculous, dog. Stop being so thirsty. This is a PSA. PSA. Stop being thirsty, bro.
Stop thinking with that head.
Yeah,
Think with the
exactly.
one at
I
the
got a lot of
top.
homeboys who be doing that shit, bro, and it's disgusting because I'm saying like, yo, she could have. And again, it's not supposed to be corny. I'm just saying she could have been your friend. She could have hooked you up with the homegirl. You know what I'm saying? A lot of girls be hooking me up with their homegirls because I'm not trying to fuck every single fucking girl I meet because girls are better energy than dudes, bro. I'd rather be in a room full of girls than a room full of dudes, bro, because dudes be so thirsty they got cum coming out of their fucking eyeballs, dog. So that's what it is on that subject.
Bro, literally, like, you have them, like, right here to you. I'm just like, like, can
It's
you
disgusting.
chill?
Yo,
like,
chill.
fuck.
Chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, even I would even hook you up with one of my homeboys because I'm so comfortable. I get so much. No, let me just stop. Like I'm comfortable in my skin, but a lot of y'all who don't get it, you don't get it. Literally, you don't get it, and it's like y'all are so thirsty, and it's like, bro, you guys are ruining. I don't even want to be around y'all. Yeah, y'all too thirsty out there, bro. Stop with that shit. Crunch that shit. So let's move on. And I want to get to this subject. All right. I had a homeboy text me something, and I'm thinking this is new generation. Are you a conspiracy theorist?
Heavy.
All right, why?
Yeah, because I love everything. Everything is a possibility. Like, we live on a floating rock.
Expand on that.
Everything is a possibility. Like,
You live on a floating rock?
Yes, we do. Like, bro, at any second, this could fall. Like,
how?
Have you really thought, like, of the universe? Like, they could fall. Like, nothing is really secure. Like, like people really think that, like, we're the only species alive. Like, be so for real.
No, I agree with that because I did a UFO report. That was my iSearch report when I was in 3rd grade, so I believe in aliens.
Like, anything is possible.
Do you think the Earth is flat?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yo, you gotta know that. I get really infuriated when people think that shit, bro. The Earth is mathematically round.
It's flat.
It's gravity, dog.
It's just like the way people see Earth. Like, I don't think it's flat, but it's like anything could be everywhere. They haven't even like explored fucking 10% of the ocean. You really think we're the only thing there? Like, no. If you tell me you saw a fucking mermaid, I'm gonna believe you. Like,
you would believe?
Yes, I would. I know they exist, bro. I know they exist.
Mermaids exist?
Yes. Yes, they do. As mermaids, sirens, whatever you want to say, I believe you. Little fucking trolls, bitch, I believe you. Little fairies, bitch, I believe you. I want to go. Take me with you. Like, let me see. Are they nice? Are they mean? Huh? Like, I believe it all.
Hey, I'm not gonna I can't deny it because I don't got the facts. But ain't no mermaids exist, bro.
Bro, no,
ain't
you cannot do that.
But I believe in aliens.
Nah.
Aliens do. I do believe there's other life forms out there. But yo, mermaids, I don't know about all that. And I'm gonna tell you this, and to everybody else out there. And Kyrie Irving's one of my favorite basketball players ever. The Earth is not flat. Like, that's a fact. And that's the type of shit that frustrates people is because, yo, that's a mathematical, gravity is a law. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we can't fly. If the Earth was flat, then I could fly right now. You know what I'm saying? I can go flying. Anyways, but we're here for, you're more than welcome to believe what you want to believe. And you know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? So the Earth is not flat though. But yeah. What do you think, Zebra? You think the Earth is... Oh, my goodness. Zebra, the producer of the show, the co-creator, believes this shit is flat, too. I cannot even fathom this. But I'm not judging nobody. It's infuriating, but I'm not going to judge nobody. What? Yo, you about to get canceled. Yo,
he's like, pause this whole thing right now.
We got to edit that shit out. But no, anyways. But I'm glad we have opposing views on that because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have the debate, you know what I'm saying? And I do not think the Earth is flat at all. So I know that for a fact, but I do think aliens exist. I did an iSearch report on UFOs, and I do believe aliens exist, but I don't know the whole specifics behind it. But at the end of the day, I'm not shitting on you. I feel like I'm going to come off the bad guy on this shit. I'm not the bad guy. Just because she's pretty don't mean I'm the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm debating with her doesn't mean... But yeah. But a lot of y'all young people, and I had a rapper who's going to come on the show. He's probably going to come on the show next week, and he probably going to see this episode. But he sent me some weird-ass conspiracy shit, and low-key, it made me not even want to have him on this shit. But with you is different. No, with you is... He said some crazy shit, and we might have to edit this out. Yo, he said that the Kobe Bryant death was my fucking hero. He said that shit was planned by like the CIA and blah, 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 blah. And bro, I cannot
I remember hearing about that.
That's not true. There's no, bro, it's a helicopter act. Unless I'm stupid, unless I'm old and senile.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you see? Even she believe it. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't know. What do you, and let's not go into
honestly, I believe like the CIA, anybody would just get rid of anybody. And they don't care about kids. You should already know that. Like, just because their kids were in there doesn't mean that they're nice people. I'm not saying that, it wasn't an accident. Maybe it was, but shit, I don't know.
All right. So for content's sake, we're doing this for content's sake, right? We got 30 more minutes. So this is what he texted me.
And what?
I'll play on it.
Conspiracy that Big Pharma took out Kobe Bryant? Whoa, no, I have not. That's crazy. So he was in a legal battle with this company that was using the Black Mamba name to sell energy supplements. Apparently, not only was he suing them because they were using the Black Mamba name, right, but also because they were lacing these energy supplements with opioids. Whoa. It was like to get people more addicted to them. Yeah. Buying them. That's crazy. He was in a venture capitalist partnership with someone named Jeff Steibel, and there's this weird conspiracy that he might be linked to it in some way because Jeff Steibel was invested in those 3 separate companies that Kobe Bryant was suing. Wow. And the thing is, his court date was 3 days before he died. So they may have been like, look, he can't show up to that. Something that really pushes this for me is the thought of, you haven't heard anything about it, right? No. But if Kobe Bryant went and testified, and he had been talking about it, then we would have heard about it. A lot more people would have heard about it.
Cap.
He was the biggest athletes of this generation. You heard the conspiracy.
Wait, what was that supposed to be that they were
Bro.
trying to buy? What was it?
Bro, I don't even know. Y'all heard the video. I don't know what the fuck he was supposed to buy. So some shit with blah, 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 blah. And they said he was going to be in the court. You think the helicopter, the guy who was riding the helicopter, the pilot of that shit, killed himself over some lawsuit?
I don't know.
Why would he kill himself over a lawsuit? Aria
No,
Zobayan.
they were also saying that the pilot wasn't even good to like go that day. Like they had told those people that they were not good to go.
All right, let's jump into this then, because I study this shit really immensely, and it's gonna be a sensitive subject for me because I cry about Kobe.
Because I did read that they were telling them not to fly that day because of the weather and everything that was going on. But homeboy was like, nah, like let's go.
All right, so that's a fact.
So
I believe that because sometimes that winner mentality, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Let's get into this.
it's okay.
So he was told not to fly that day. And there was text that proved that shit. And you know how Kobe is. You know how winners are. So he wanted to fly that day. He's like, nah, my daughter got a basketball game. We got to make it there at this certain time. And we got to go that day. But it was foggy. He was flying from OC to Calabasas. But this is where that winner mentality kind of can drive you wrong. It's almost like gambling too. Like honestly, all y'all who got gambling addictions, if you want to win so badly, and I used to have a gambling addiction. I had a heavy gambling addiction. Yo, bro, I made so much money and I lost it all on gambling, bro.
Same.
Because I be betting, bro. And so when you want to win, when you're a winner, Michael Jordan had it too. When you're a winner, you want to win, you want to succeed, you'll risk everything to succeed. You'll risk your fucking life. You will risk your fucking life. And you don't think about like others around you. So that's the dark side of like the greatness mentality, right? They always talk about that shit. Michael Jordan had it. He's betting on everything. Like he's like, it's competitiveness. So Kobe Bryant shouldn't have fly that day. Honestly, bro, just take the car. And I love Kobe, bro. I love Kobe so much. I grew up on Kobe, bro. I cried my eyes out that day. I had to go see family and shit because, like, I don't even know him. And I already talked about this on the podcast probably when it happened, but I don't even fucking know him. But that shit affected me. So he shouldn't have flied. And Ara Zobayan, I think that's his name. And rest in peace to him, too. I don't think he did that shit on purpose, bro. He wasn't no kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? So he was pressured into doing that. He was pressured. I might regret saying this, but again, it's a Rockwell podcast. We keep it real, unfiltered. So obviously he was pressured. Like he was like, oh, I'm gonna keep flying, blah, 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 blah. So this is the one thing I Googled all the time about that flight, right? I was like, yo, did they die right when they hit that mountain? Or did they hit that mountain and then crash down and they're like, oh shit, we're gonna die? I always wondered that. I don't have the answers, but I did see the autopsy. But it's all I'm trying to say, oh shit, ironic. All I'm trying to say is like, yo, recipes to Kobe Bryant, but I don't know. I don't think it's a conspiracy at all because I don't believe in kamikazes and he's just whatever. And I didn't like that Vanessa Bryant sued him, the pilot's family. That shit was kind of fucked up to me but I understand where she's coming from because you're trying to get some kind of like answers and you're trying to get some kind of like justice for what happened to your daughter and your fucking husband.
Yeah, but like, see that it was your husband that was at fault, you know? And she can't even be upset at her husband because, like, they both died.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, she's just trying to see who to blame or, like, where to turn to, you know? Because all she has left is the memories and, well, her daughters, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, obviously, like, I get it from a mother's pain, but, like, it's also messed up, like, especially seeing that those people do not have the money to pay you. Like, be so for real. So, and, like, about money, too, like, just let it go. You already have a lot, like...
Yeah. But it's justice, and I can't judge somebody's grief. I'll never judge anybody's grief. I'm still sad about my fucking dog. Shout out to Scrap Dog. I still cry about my dog to this day. And that shit happened almost 2 years ago. So, again, we can't judge nobody's grief. But let's move on to a lighter subject, all right? But recipes of Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Can we all say that? Recipes? Yeah, recipes of Kobe Bryant. All right, what's your favorite? Okay, was this too dark right now? Maybe we should cut all this, bro. Because, bro, I had a Kobe Bryant phone cover. Maybe we should cut all this, but bro, I had to get into it, bro, because we on a wave right now, bro. We gotta, you know.
Nah, but it was real because no one really ever like talks about
like
situations.
that,
yeah,
like that. You know, okay. Like that, like, you know what I'm saying? I watched the whole, there's like a reenactment of the whole helicopter's flight, and I watched all that shit because all I wanted to know is like if they knew they was gonna die. It would be way more comforting if they just hit that thing and just died. But if they hit that shit and then boom.
Yeah, and imagine them hugging each other or something.
Yeah,
like,
they did say that there was, but I know.
Heart.
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. All right.
And the fact that there's like not even no camera footage that they could have seen from inside the helicopter either.
Nah.
Which is crazy.
No, they couldn't. And you know, there's risks with helicopters, everybody. Like there's risks with that shit. All right. Can I ask you a question? When you broke up with your last boyfriend, and this is gonna lead to my next question, okay? Okay. And I'm not trying to bring you back if it's too distant.
No, you're chilling.
What was like your guys' song? At the time.
At the time?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
All right. So what songs did you listen to when you guys broke up?
When we broke
Were you listening to like City Girls and shit after that, or like?
Actually, yeah, I was, because I was already more to like mentally over the relationship already.
Bet.
So like, you know, once a girl's mentally over you, like you're nothing to them. You know, it's like we're just waiting to be like, all right, cool, bye. Like, yeah, you know. So I was over it. It was around Christmas too. So I was like, bitch, you know, new year, new me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I was. I was outside. Like, I understand why he didn't want me outside, because it's great out here, you know? Been outside since.
Bet.
No, yeah.
But let me ask you this. Okay. Hey, she went into a great topic, because once a girl's over it, she really over it. Huh? Can you expand on it? Because guys don't really be over it once they're because they be trying. I think guys are more emotionally attached, heavier. Once girls are emotionally attached, but once they're over it, they're over it.
Yeah, and it's because you guys are after. You know, like after they see like, oh shit, like she wasn't playing. You know, like shit, like it's for real. Like that's when you guys are like, okay, like you guys stay there. Like the whole like. The celebrities that I tell you, they mess up and they want their exes back because they see how good they had it, you know? Yeah. But once we're fucking over that shit, we're like, all right, we could get you I could get another you by tomorrow. When I see that, like literally the infatuation is over. Like once we start listing all the stuff that we don't like, bitch, it's done, you know? Like that's why these little
in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute.
Hey, literally, because like even like the boys now, they don't be lasting because any little thing gives me the ick about them.
What? Like what?
Like any little thing, like the way you're dressing, the way you're doing, the way you chewed, the way you spoke, like, huh? And especially if my piece is so much way better than your company, I'm dropping your ass. Like, any little stress that they give me, like, bitch, I'm no option. I'm a priority. Like, huh? Like, if you're treating me that way, bye. Like, what, huh? Like, what do you have, bitch? Like, I could birth something. That's the end of the discussion. Like,
if you were to tell guys how to get a baddie with like three statements, how to get a baddie, what would you say? How to get have a good ass fucking personality.
One,
say it again, because
have a good ass fucking personality. Because two, know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, and what I mean by that is like, don't come playing games. Like thinking, because boys think that like we're stupid from the bat. Don't do that shit, because you're gonna get played by your own fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like Future and Drake type shit. Nah, just kidding. I'm a love a girl at heart though, you know. And then what's it called? Thank you, sorry. And then the third one, honestly, just act like you're that guy, like you're the shit, because we'll feel like, you know, like you're the one who's in charge and not your friend, you know, like oh, you're riding passenger and your friends, like I don't want to scrub, you know what I'm saying? Like the song, I want the driver, not the friend. Like if I see
Shout out to Chili, she's Indian, she's bad as fuck too.
Yeah, dude, if I see that like we just have to see that you guys have something going for you guys more than just like, oh, I put on nice clothes, or like, you know, I smell nice, or just throw money at me. Nah, like what else do you have to bring to the table? I feel like with those three things, like, I don't know, just, you'll do good.
All right. Hey,
yeah, you're straight.
You already here first.
You straight.
All right, get into the shit you was want to talk about.
Okay, yeah. So I want to, all the baddies out there that be knowing my shit, the guys too, that they be on fucking Anuel's dick or whatever. But yeah, so Anuel and Karol G are these like two top reggaetoneros right now.
Say it again. Say all that shit again.
Anuel and Karol G.
I do know who Anuel is. I know he got that haircut.
Yeah, Karol G.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's a reggaetonera. So they're used to be together. Like I think a year or 2 years they were together. I think they broke up like a year ago or two. I'm not sure. But so they broke. He cheated on her. He has a whole baby mama now. Homegirl is like younger than me, 20, I think. Matter of fact. And then he's still like, is like, oh yeah, I want you back. I want you all of this, da da da. But
how did they find out he cheated on her?
Because the other girl posted it, kind of like, because the internet's basically the socials, like they seen he was messy about it, basically, like he got caught up. So and the other girl was messy about it too, like I got your man, da da da, all that shit, and it's like, girl, the way you get them is the way you lose them, and exactly that's the way she lost him. He also cheated on her, so it's like, boy, again, like. Keep it in your pants. Like, damn. Like, you know, don't be that easy. Like, give us a challenge or something. Like, fuck. Nah, but yeah, so he fucked her over. He did all that shit. And then he was like, fuck, like, I had a good-ass girl, you know? Like, and he's been wanting her back since. He's been doing what fucking Offset was doing with Cardi, you know? Like, taking her flowers, doing all that shit at the fucking stage. Yeah, he even showed up to her fucking concert unannounced. Be like, hey, babe, da da da. Yeah. And I remember all that shit. Like,
she didn't let him on, or like she was trying not to let him on the stage.
Yeah, nah. And because she was pissed off because she was like, boy, I didn't invite you. Like, yeah. And that was like recently to their breakup too. So I don't understand. Like, sir, I don't want to see your ass. Like,
what do you feel about her, like, taking him back in general?
I love her. And honestly,
I love Cardi B too. I love you.
We're talking about. Okay, no.
We'll get back to that. Forget Cardi and them, because I want to ask you that too, because I really want to know, because it's almost like Chloe and Tristan too. Okay. But continue on this. Anuel. Shout out to Anuel.
Karol, yeah, I don't know Karol, because she started being like, I'm not going back to that anymore. You know, she's like, I'm not. You cheated on me. I know you're probably gonna do it again. So why am I gonna go back to you? Yeah. As she should.
Is she famous too?
Yeah, she's famous too.
For what she sing?
Yeah, she's a singer.
Bet. Okay.
Yeah, she was like she was like. No, she became way more, like, low-key more than Becky G now. Because they talk way more about her than Becky G.
If Anuel don't love you, Rockwell love you.
Hey, facts. We do. She fine, bro. I love her. Yeah. I love women.
I
fucking love women. Nah, but yeah, honestly, I don't know. And then with the Cardi, I just feel like she shouldn't have took it back.
I agree with that, too. I'm like, yo, that shit, but... Because you know that shit, he's just being more like...
he's still cheating.
Like, yeah, but he's just being more on point with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what a lot of y'all females don't realize. And how does she go beat up the bitches and not the nigga? Like,
bro, I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
You're mad at the bitch? She's doing her job. Yeah. Be mad at your man. Why is he out on a fucking Tuesday or fucking... whatever day it was? Why are you at the strip club if you got a stripper at home? Bruh. Why aren't you at the fucking strip club with the stripper at home? Bruh. Like, she was literally a fucking strip. What? Like, It pisses me off. Why get in a relationship? Why do so much shit if you're not gonna stick to one girl? Especially knowing that he's a rapper on tour. Every time he's gonna cheat. Every fucking time. Like, they're not fucking loyal. Like,
she giving y'all the game.
Just look at him. And it's like, sir, if you would be cute, like, I get it. But sir is not even cute. Like, damn.
Offset's not cute?
He's like, nah, really. He's like the...
I just had to ask that.
I don't know. not my
Nah,
type.
but
I guess.
that's almost like Tristan and Chloe, and I know
She be pissing me off too.
that shit
Chloe,
really,
get a grip.
yo,
Yeah.
y'all got a lot of people got to respect yourselves. And again, I'm not hearing the mansplain. I'm just giving her. I'm just expanding on her explanation. And also, look. What you said was really on point. About like how if he's gonna cheat and you know he's gonna cheat, he already did it. Why are you gonna take like? I just want to disagree with everything she just said because I don't want to get canceled. So yeah, what you said was on point. And it's like, bro, you dating a rapper and athlete. What the fuck you think is gonna happen? That's why I don't even really compete. Like when I meet models and shit, I used to date. Well, let's not go into my past, but I know I'm not gonna compete with a basketball player at the end of the day, bro. They got fucking $50 million, bro. So I'm like, yo, let me tone my lifestyle down, bro, because I'm not gonna fall in love with these. Bro, I don't fall in love with nobody anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because you could lose your girl to a fucking NBA player. You could lose your girl to Yao Ming, my G, or you could lose your girl to Kwame Brown. You could lose your girl to the worst basketball player in the fucking world. Yao Ming is dope, but like I'm saying, you could lose your girl to the fucking worst basketball player. So just understand what you're getting yourself into. That's for males and females. Don't be falling in love too much. You know what I'm saying? Because that love could end up in fucking murder.
See, and it's okay. No, that's true too. But I also think it's okay to like give people second chances. You know, like yeah, cool. People fuck up. People could change. But, like, you have to see their fucking patterns, their life patterns, literally. No, because you were saying about Chris Brown the other day, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're
All
right.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Yeah.
No,
because I'm going to be like, Chris Brown, never mind then.
I know.
You can't change.
He did change it.
No, yeah.
No, she's right.
Because if you really want to do it, bro, you will do that shit. Nah, because if you really want to change and you really see that their patterns are not the same no more, it's like, fuck, like, it's not like... It's like a plate. Like, you broke it. It's not going to be easily fixed again. Yeah, you could patch it up, but it's going to take a good-ass fucking while. So, like, yeah, bitch, you better reassure me every fucking day of the fucking... until I die.
I got to ask you this question. I didn't mean to cut you off. What do you think is toxic? Because I really do think this is toxic. And I'm going to preface. Like, would you want your boyfriend's Instagram login?
Not really. I mean,
what do you mean, not really?
Not like unless he wants to give it to me or something.
But if he gave it to you, would?
I mean, because I think that's just like their privacy. Like it's not that deep. Like, bro, if you want to see my phone, like here you go. I don't think I have to have their logins. I think that's too deep.
Would you give your login? If he wanted it.
If he wanted it, I don't. If I'm a celebrity, nah. Because then what if we break up and shit? And like he has my internets. You know what I'm saying?
But what if you're not a celebrity or you're a regular person?
No, I don't think so. Nah.
So do you want to see?
I think it's just too deep.
I think that's too deep.
Yeah,
too,
I think
bro.
it's too deep. Like I'll just show it to you. You know, like here you go. Like it's not that deep. Like if you think if you think it gets to that extent of your partner doing that, because sometimes like I see it as like. If you came from a relationship that was always cheating, lying, and stuff like that, like you'll have that in the back of your head, like, oh shit, like that person is not like that, but what if, you know? So I understand that, but just to like want to catch people, want to like assume everything and like self-sabotage yourself, then that's a problem. You know, like that's a difference.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said. For me, it's like, bro, like my last girlfriend, with the one I was in love with, like, the last girlfriend I wasn't that in love, just to be real with you. But the last one, like, yo, I never wanted to see her shit. And I know she be getting hit on, like, it's a fact of life, but I was secure with myself. So the only time I really ever saw it was when she was in the bathroom and some dude texted her. And I'm seeing, okay, this is in the beginning of the relationship. And I'm seeing, okay, she gave him her number. But this is the beginning relationship. I'm like, yo, I'm so secure in myself. And again, I'm not saying I'm holier than thou, like I'm God. But I was like, all right, ain't no big deal, because she finna see what's about to happen. Like she finna see, like I'm a God, bro. Like we're all gods, by the way.
Yeah.
But I'm saying she finna see, like I'm secure with myself. So I never got mad at her. I never even mentioned it to her. I didn't even say nothing. I just saw, hey, I mentioned, and then I noticed over the period of time with that relationship, I know she wasn't texting nobody. And if she was, then that's her loss. At the end of the day, bro, I'm so secure with myself, bro. I'm so secure with myself, bro. You can text whoever the fuck you want. Ain't nobody slinging this D like me. But that's it. But that's not really what I want to say. Now that sounded toxic. But I'm saying like, yo, ain't nobody like me, bro. And I'm not saying that to put any like my girlfriend down.
No, because no one's supposed to be like you.
Exactly.
Everybody's supposed to be
So
unique.
if she did do that, then that's cool because all right, that's what you want to do. Then she's not on my level. So if she did do, or if you're dating, say you're a girl and you're dating a guy and he did do that, he not on your level. He not on your level because you got to be secure with yourself, bro. I like somebody like you can get guys whenever the fuck you want to when you walk outside.
Like,
so like if somebody was to do that to you, like low key cheat, yo, that's their loss. At the end of the day, bro, like they're not on your level. Like they're not valuing you.
No,
and
yeah,
you got to
literally.
value yourself first because everybody, like I said on the last podcast, everybody is yourself pushed out. So let's get to couple more topics. And this is hard. I love this podcast. Right, this is the best podcast we ever did. I think so. Right, Zebra? Zebra got his biceps flexing right now.
Since we were talking about the music, we could do about the songs right now.
Let's
if you
do
want
it.
to
Let's do it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do this off the top. You're probably gonna do this off the top. Top 5 love songs. Top 5 love songs ever, any genre.
Top 5 love songs. Okay, well, this one that's right now that I like, it's in Spanish. The with Peso Pluma. I don't know if you know him.
It don't matter.
Okay, but Ella Baila Sola, I fuck with it. That one. That one came out this year. I like it really much. But so you should
And
hear
it
that
don't have
one.
to be no order. It could just 5.
That
So that's one.
Okay, that one. Let Me Love You.
Mario.
Yes, Let Me Love You.
Let me love you. Let me be the one. Yeah.
To, okay, I
Give
love
you
everything you want and need. Okay.
Yeah, I met him
You
before.
by Lloyd. I fucking love you.
She's fine too, but I
Want you.
Hey,
Bro,
this just ain't no game. This just ain't words. You know what I mean? All right, continue.
How to Love, but by 2C2. By 2C,
who?
the remix.
I don't know. Explain
2C.
that.
Oh.
Explain that.
No, bro. If you know the artist 2C, I love him.
Yeah,
Okay, no. You guys have to listen to How to Love the remix because it's like Lil Wayne, but with more love.
Bad.
Okay, like but with like more love, and it's just like it's a vibe. I don't know how many songs I said already there.
I think that's 3.
I think that's
right?
3.
I think
No,
it's 3.
because okay,
We're at 3. Yeah.
Okay.
It might be 4, 3. What?
No, it was 4. It was 4.
Okay, 4.
Okay, one more. What other love songs I'll be on? When I See You. Bye. Hold on. I don't wanna butcher her name either. It's a good ass song.
Man, I gotta think of 5 songs right now.
Hold on.
Shit. Mm-hmm.
When I See You. Oh, by Fantasia. There you go. Yeah.
Fantasia.
There you go.
Bad.
This one.
Okay.
I'm like.
All right, bad. That's all you can play right now. We on Dash Radio, baby.
No, yeah.
All right.
All right, your turn.
This is not no order. I already 2 came to my mind already. I know Always Be My Baby, my Mariah Carey, because I named my first bong Mariah. I love you, Mariah Carey. Like, fuck Nick Cannon. I love Nick Cannon, too.
Oh, wait, which one by Murray?
Always be my baby.
Okay.
And we linger on. Talking about
I should have said
no
we belong
way ever
together.
gonna take me. Ooh, darling, cause you'll always be my baby. All right. So that's number 1, but this is not any order.
We belong
Number 2, let me think.
That's
Love
a good one, too.
song.
That's good.
I know. It's really good.
That's good.
I might have to go with Mariah again for number 2. We belong together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Know when times get rough. Who gonna talk to me when comes up? Who
Hey.
know what it meant? Oh, baby.
We belong
All right.
together.
Number 3, I love Mariah. Mariah's my favorite, bro. Okay. Number 3, let me think of a rap song. Well, okay. There's a Lil Wayne song called Keep Going. I like that. You sounded good right now. She sounded good. Ooh, bang. You know, Jermaine Dupri wrote that shit, by the way. For all y'all who don't know that shit. And I recently found that out. Jermaine Dupri helped write that song, Always Be My
Damn,
Baby.
he be getting bank every Christmas too then.
No, he didn't write that song.
Oh, no?
Mariah wrote that by herself.
Oh, okay.
Mariah, you a fucking goat.
I thought you were talking about that one.
Mariah, you're the greatest of all time. Like, all I want for, like,
Yeah, which one were you talking
I
about?
was talking about Always Be My Baby.
Oh, okay.
But Mariah wrote, because I Googled, I was like, man,
Yeah.
yo, that she do get bang. Yo, she wrote that by
Every
herself,
fucking
bro.
Christmas.
Yeah, all I want for Christmas is, okay. So we got 2. All right, so we got 2 right now. Number 3 is Lil Wayne's song called Something You Forgot. I want everybody to go YouTube that shit. Is from 2007. You wasn't probably even born by then.
No, I would. Chill. Nah, I was 6. So I was a baby ass.
It's something that you forgot. Everybody YouTube Lil Wayne, Something You Forgot is a deep ass personal song that was on his mixtape, and it was about Nivea. Nivea was part of a girl group. I'm drawing a blank on that girl group, but she married Nivea. Everybody Google Nivea. Anyways, Nivea didn't marry Corrupt. That's a lie, and that's my mistake. But Nivea was a powerful singer. I forgot what girl group she was in, but okay, The Dream married her. So The Dream married her also. So The Dream and Nivea and Lil Wayne both they love Nivea. So she must have something going on for her.
Oh, was that that song that they made about The Dream made about her? The I Love Your Girl? That's why? Oh, that was her? Oh shit.
She already know. Bro.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah. I fucking love that song.
Yeah. So and that happens in the industry a lot. Like everybody sharing on. But all right, so that's 3. And I threw that one in there. That's a mixtape song. Okay, let me tell you something. Richard Marx. Richard Marx. You know who Richard Marx is? Zebra. What's the song? We're gonna wrap this up, but what's the song, bro? What's dog? It's a fucking famous song. I'm gonna Google it, bro. It's my favorite song, bro. When my 9th grade girlfriend, Kathy Ho, her name was Kathy Ho, and bro, I love you though. Like I'm on good terms with all my exes. Yeah.
That's a
but
funny
it is. Yeah. Richard Marx. It's a famous song. Hold on, give me 1 second, bro. We on the air, I know. Hold on. This y'all gonna be like, oh shit, I love this song too. Oh, Right Here Waiting for You. I'll be right here waiting for you. You know what I'm talking about. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be right here waiting for you. So we're number 4. We got to wrap this up. We got 1 more minute left. Okay. Huh? That was 5? That's 4.
No, I think... Yeah, because first you said Always Be My Baby.
Yeah.
Then you said We Belong Together. You said
Richard Marx. Lil Wayne.
Love Song.
Lil Wayne.
Okay, and then
Richard Marx.
So
and then number 5, Marvin's Room.
Okay. Marvin's Room, a love song though.
Good point. Hey, cliffhanger.
As a
y'all love that song.
You're a little taxed.
I love that song though.
It's a good song though.
Bitches in my phone.
I should call when I go home.
I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try. All right, peace out, everybody. It's Happy with a Good Guy. Hey, Rockwell Podcast, Dior, Zebra.
Out.
Love ya.
Tasty Tuesdays.
Thanking you for your time this time. Until next time, we'll see you again next week, same time, same channel.
This is the Rockwell Podcast.
Tastemakers Tuesdays, you feel me?